He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.
Hello everyone and welcome to Armstrong Entertainment. This is Chad here and I saw two movies, Despicable Me 2 and Monsters University. Now I'm doing two movie reviews in one because both of these movies have been out for more than a week and I just want to get right to it. So Despicable Me, I loved the first one and I was very excited to see this. I thought it was clever, unique, different, funny, the first one that is. So I went in this one with high hopes. I keep seeing the Minions, all the advertisements for it, and I was pretty pumped to see this film. I was a little confused where they were going to go with Gru, because he was obviously a bad guy before, and now he's supposed to be a good guy with his daughters. So I was kind of wondering where they would go with that, and they didn't really fully do anything great with it. The villain in this movie was kind of boring and forgettable. I honestly barely even remember who it was. And there's a lot of missed opportunities in this movie. There's a lot of characters that just didn't really work for me. Their voices didn't work with what... It just could have... There's so much that was missing from this movie. I enjoyed the movie. I definitely laughed a lot and I thought it was funny. But the story was a little boring. And overall, I thought they could have done a lot better job with it. If the Minions were not in this film, this movie would be utter crap. Because the Minions made this movie and that's why they're doing a spin-off movie with the Minions. Monsters University. I was never a big fan of Monsters, Inc. It was probably on the bottom list of my favorite Pixar movies. Definitely near the bottom. I never was a big fan, so I thought it was kind of cool that they were doing a sequel because it could only be that much better because I liked Monsters, Inc. so little. So the movie follows the two main monsters whose names I don't even remember. And it's with them in college and learning how to be scarers and everything. And the first thing I noticed with this film is there's a zillion different monsters. And I was like, how are they going to have so many monsters in this film and establish each one? But they randomly were able to do it, and I was impressed. There's so many characters in this film, and I liked a lot of them. The thing I loved about this movie was, my favorite part was the scare game. So they would have each little team of monsters, and they would go through this scare game thing. It kind of reminded me of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, where each team would do this adventure thing, and the worst team would get kicked off. So that's kind of the plot of the movie. The plot, again, for this movie was interesting. It was fun. This film is definitely better than Pixar's last attempt with Brave. But again, I don't know, I kind of compared it to Monsters, Inc. I didn't like it any more or any less than Monsters, Inc. So Despicable Me 2 versus Monsters University. Both sequels, both good big budget movies, both making tons of money. I would honestly have to say, with the slimmest of margins, I would have to say Monsters University was a little bit better for me. I enjoyed it just a little more, but I thought they were pretty even, and honestly, I wouldn't see either one of them in the theaters. They definitely would be amazing renters. Unless, of course, you have kids, then you're screwed. Until next time.
He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.